I rise like the sun sometimes, but then I fall. Like a black moon, I rise when the night falls. When the night falls, the mic calls, so listen, it's the ultraviolet rays that keep me rising on the mission.
What up, Hype Squad? It's your boy Lucrecio coming at you with another video, alright? So today, I want you guys to imagine something with me, alright? I want you to think about a professional baseball team having a pitcher who has no curveball, okay? No changeup, no slider. He only has one pitch, okay? And that one pitch is a fastball to the head of Aaron Judge, okay? I want you to imagine something else. I want you to imagine an NFL team with a big, slow safety, all right? With no closing speed, can't tackle anybody, can't catch, has no instincts, has no playmaking ability. But what he does do is go for the knees of Julio Jones, Odell Beckham, Antonio Brown, whenever it's possible, even if it's a late hit. Okay, I want you to imagine something else. I want you to imagine a boxer, okay? No defensive skills, had no Mayweather in them, no jab, no straight right, no left hook, no uppercut. Just low blows and headbutts, okay? I want you to imagine a wrestler, okay? I know you got some WWE fans or whatever, a wrestler with no mic skills, no moveset, no vertical suplex, none of that. No brawling skills. He can't go Stone Cold Steve Austin on you. No selling skills. He's not Ric Flair. The only thing he has is botched power drivers and neck breakers to injure people. All right, it's hard to imagine something like that, right? Because that's ridiculous. Obviously, these guys are pro athletes because they're the top of their respective fields. All right. The NBA, though, has a problem with this type of a player, all right? His name is Zaza Pachulia, and he's this guy. He has really not much to offer an NBA team. He has no post move, even though he's a center. He has no footwork, has no left-hand hook, has no right-hand hook, can't complete a drop step, all right? He's a poor rebounder. He can't block shots. He offers nothing as far as rim protection is concerned. He's a weak roll guy. He has a low percentage when it comes to shooting layups. In the finals last year, the Cavs' best strategy was to let him free on the roll because they know he couldn't convert a layup. Because the statistics said that it's better than Steph Curry or Klay Thompson or Kevin Durant shooting a three. What's better than that is having Zaza Pachulia roll freely to the basket and try to get a layup. All Zaza Pachulia does is set illegal screens and injure star players. Let's go back into history. He has history with Kawhi Leonard twice. When he was with Dallas, he looked like he was trying to break his arm, almost broke his arm. Didn't work that time, but he sure got him. Let's revisit the Spurs and the Golden State in the Western Conference Finals, okay? Zaza Pachulia tried to close out on Kawhi Leonard shooting the corner three. He obviously took an extra step to try to get his feet under Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard lands on Zaza Pachulia's outstretched foot, twists the already compromised ankle, and next thing you know, Golden State Warriors are coming back and winning game one, even though they were down 20 and being dominated by the Spurs. Spurs team who is not known for giving up leads, by the way. Fast forward to this season. He had a situation with Paul George where it was another dirty play, or whatever, that looked questionable. Everybody just says, oh, he is clumsy and this and that and this and that. Why is he on the court? Why is he on the team of Golden State's elk? Look who he replaced. He replaced Andrew Bogut. Andrew Bogut at the time was like, you know, a very good rim protector. He was big and physical, but, you know, you can't come to the rim. He'll block a lot of shots. He'll change a lot of shots. Andrew Bogut, playing that position, was a legit threat, and he set really strong screens. Then you have this guy, Zaza Pachulia. He can't block shots. His screens are illegal. He has no presence. If somebody sees Zaza under the basket, they'll attack harder because they know they can finish over Zaza. What does he really bring? Well, I'll tell you what he brings. He brings injuries to star players. He'll get them out of there, okay? Now, I know what some of you are going to say. Well, he is just clumsy. He just can't move correctly. Look, he injured Kevin Durant. or whatever last season. Well, as true as that may be, he probably, the way he just bumbles around and crashes into people's legs or whatever, he probably thought it was an opposing player, honestly. But even if he didn't, that's still no excuse. What is he doing out there? A couple nights ago, Russell Westbrook is on the ground. You see Zaza Pachulia look down at Russell Westbrook and then begin to fall. And he aimed his fall so that he will land directly on Russell Westbrook's knee. The NBA cannot have this type of nonsense going on. Russell Westbrook is one of the biggest draws in the NBA. And even if he wasn't, that doesn't make it any better. But Russell Westbrook is one of the biggest draws in the NBA. If he were to get injured, it would hurt the NBA, especially out for the season. It would hurt the NBA. It will hurt the playoff picture. It will hurt a lot of stuff. We already saw a joke of a Western Conference Finals last year because Kawhi Leonard, one of the top 3 players in the NBA, was not able to go because he was injured purposely by the Zaza Pachulia. Now he's falling on people's legs and Russell Westbrook knew it at the time. He acted as if it hurt or whatever. Then he turned to the camera and shook his head because he knew it was on purpose. He looked down and then he fell. There was not even a need for him to fall in that particular situation. Yeah, he's clumsy and this and that, but I believe he does a lot of this on purpose. This is how he earns a paycheck, because at this point he brings very little basketball-wise to the basketball court. But yeah, Zaza Pachulia, it is my recommendation that the NBA force the Golden State Warriors to release Zaza Pachulia, and then the NBA bans him from the league. I mean, and they really don't even have to ban him from the league, because I doubt he can make another roster unless they wanted somebody to get an enforcer to go out there and cause dirt and, do dirty plays to get people injured. That's my take on Zaza Pachulia. It's annoying to see. We don't see it in any other sport. We don't see, there's a little bit of that in the NFL with people with bad reputations just because they're hard hitters, right? They are really, really hard hitters. They probably don't pay attention to the new NFL rules that don't allow, headshots and things of that nature. That's still different. That's a lot different than an unskilled player who's just out there to get a late hit on somebody. That's different. We don't see this in any other sport. That's different than a pitcher who can't do much but being somebody. That's completely different. We're seeing a completely different situation with the NBA. And the NBA needs to do something about it, all right? Let me know what you think. That's my take on Zaza Pachulia. Released and banned from the league. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And as always, to join this hype squad, click the subscribe button. All right, see you next time.